Today's video will be replacing a switch on a dryer. It's quick and simple, easy to do. The symptom of a bad switch is that the dryer will run, but you will get no heat and it will take a very long time to dry your clothes. I've already got the replacement part. There's more extensive troubleshooting on the dryer I did a couple years back. I'll put a link in the description, but your first step is to unplug the dryer before you attempt to service it. The top portion of the dryer will have to be removed. I'm using an ordinary paint scraper. I'm going to insert that into the very corner. There's a spring clip, which this will pop up on either edge. Once those clips are released, you can pull it forward a little bit and it pops right off. There are 6 1/4-inch sheet metal screws that will take this cover off. I'm just using a regular bit extension. You don't even need the bit because the end of the extension is already 1/4-inch. The switch on the back side is held in by 2 1/4-inch sheet metal screws. We'll get those removed. Unplug the 2 main electrical connectors. There's also a connector here on the back side of the timer. There's a little tab. You might have to lift up on it a little bit to pull that out. Now our switch is loose. Here's the part number on the back side of the switch. I've already taken this apart to make it easier to order the new switch. Let's take a moment, look at the new switch, look it over. Let's make sure that everything looks correct, and it does. So let's install the new switch. Plug our electrical connectors back in, make sure those are firmly seated. Reinstall the knob. Just note there's a flat spot. The knob only goes on one way. Reinstall our back cover. Personally, I like to put the screws in loose. Put them all in before I tighten them down. Just take note on the back of this top portion, there are a couple hooks. They will hook into the holes here in the back. And then press down to snap the clips back. I've set the switch to auto dry, which was not working at all. The time dry was working sporadically. Let's test it out. I've got the door open. Right here is the switch that detects the door being open or closed. So I'm going to push down on the switch and have a helper push the start button. The heater is right back there behind that grill in the left corner. It might just take a second for it to turn on, but just like a toaster, you can see it's lighting up, it's operating, and it's providing heat to the dryer. Dryer now is fully tested. It's working perfectly. The switch here was only $55 to my door. Saved me about 10 times the cost of buying a brand new dryer. Very simple project. Only takes about 5 or 10 minutes. Minimal tools required. Anybody can do this. Hope you found the video useful, and as always, thanks for watching.